What's up, everyone? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm here with another action figure review. This is my review of the WWE Elite Flashback 1-2-3 Kid. Includes his Tag Team Championship belt. At the time, this was the WWF Tag Team Championship belt. It was actually the WWF World Tag Team Champion. There's a nice picture of him on the side here. Nice picture of him on the back. Pretty much the same picture. I believe this is actually a real picture. It's not just a an artist rendering. But looks pretty good. It says he's 6'1", 212 pounds. He's got his signature move is the 1-2-3 kick. This was before he was doing the X Factor. Obviously, he's not X-Pac at this point. His ring attire is from Raw 1993. He's from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Career highlights on May 17th, 1993. Recorded upset victory over Razor Ramon on Monday Night Raw. Obviously, he's done more than just that, but I think this is what the attire that they're trying to say that he wore. That was his career highlight, even though he comes with a tag team champion. He's a multiple-time tag team champion, and if you include his accolades from when he became X-Pac, then you have a European Championship. You have a multitude of other titles that he won also. So, anyway, getting to 1-2-3 Kid here, I have a couple complaints with this figure, and it's mostly the head sculpt. I know a lot of people don't really like this head sculpt, but I don't know. I guess I'll get to that in a second when I get him on a package. I just want to say a quick little notation about the packaging. A lot of people tend to like this new packaging. For some reason, every time I find a wave at a store, I have to root through at least 4 or 5 of whatever figure I'm looking for, because the packaging is always damaged on these fucking things. I swear to God. On the top, sorry for swearing, but on the top here, it's all bent. It's bent here. It's got creases all over the place on the back. It's got bubbling over here, creases there. I am a avid wrestling figure collector, but I am mostly, for the most part, mint on card action figure. So if I usually take a figure out of packaging, it's due to I'm having doubles of that figure, said figure. Or if it's just a character I really don't care about that much, I'll take them out of packaging. But for the most part, I've noticed that this part on the cardboard, where it's supposed to say glued to the side of the window here, tends to come off like that. Whether it's unglued or not glued by the manufacturer, I don't know, but it tends to not come glued sometimes, and then this fold sometimes is popped out, and it just, I don't know. I prefer the packaging that we got with like said waves of Series 22, Series 23, Series 18, stuff, Series 19. Those packages are my preferred packages. This just comes off as a little bit cheap. You can feel that the cardboard's a little bit thin, a little bit cheaper. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to cut costs. I don't understand it. But let's get the 1-2-3 Kid out of packaging finally here. And I'm just going to do a live unboxing. So hopefully I don't cut my fingers off. Oh my God! No, I'm just kidding. That's not funny. That's not funny. How many commenters said that's not funny in the comments? I want to know. That's not funny, Anthony. Don't do that. Let's get that crap out of the way. Alright. Okay. Looking at the 1-2-3 Kid here. Hopefully I don't have any loose parts. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, I hope. It's the face sculpt for me. Like I said, for the most part, I feel like this is a very heelish face for the 1-2-3 Kid. And at that time, he's like super baby face, underdog kind of person. So, to me, I would prefer if he had a little bit more of a smirk or smiling. This just looks like I'm X-Pac. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But to me, that's what it looks like. Hopefully down the road sooner than later, since we got this 1-2-3 Kid, and he did come with a tag team title, either we get Marty Jannetty or we get the spark plug Bob Holly down the road. Yes, I said the spark plug Bob Holly because that's what he was known as before he became Hardcore Holly. Hopefully we get both of them, and hopefully we get another 1-2-3 Kid. I would really prefer, I mean, even if they use the same face scan, we get another 1-2-3 Kid in his red and black and white attire, if you know what I'm talking about. I believe his 1995 attire is what I'm going for. This is his 1993 attire. I really do like it. I think they did a pretty good job with the 1, 2, 3, and this is Kid on there, and this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 everywhere. I will actually look up a photo of this attire, and I will compare it to. I'll get my blade out of the way. Compare it to this attire and see how accurate we got here. That's a new thing I'm going to be doing with these wrestling videos, is looking up a photo and seeing exactly how accurate we got here. But looking at the title belt, it's a really one of my favorite belts from back in the 80s and 90s. I know they switched the belt a little bit, modified it a little bit throughout those times. The strap, I believe in 1998, they had like a red inside of the tag team title belt, but this is just one of my favorite belts. I love this belt. Love the way it looks. And it does fit around his waist and just kind of just plugs right in. Now, this is the problem with this having this skinny of a character, is that the belt kind of sits on him awkwardly. It almost looks like the belt's too big, but it's not. It's just the strap doesn't go in skinny enough to really wrap around him like it's supposed to, which is just a damn shame. It should sit on him like this. Now, some figures, the belts sit on perfectly. It should sit on him like so. Like that, but it doesn't, because he's just way too skinny, unfortunately. So I'm going to pause this and we'll be right back, and I'm going to see how accurate this attire is to the original product. Okay, and we're back, and I have to say that it's pretty damn accurate, I'll be honest with you. There are some versions where he was wearing white wristbands, or wrist tape, I should say. But it's pretty damn accurate, and this was obviously his run where he won the tag team titles with Marty Jannetty. Let me just get my iPad out of the way. So this is pretty accurate. I would say, like I said, the face sculpt should be a little bit happier because he was pretty much super babyface at the time. I really like the title belt. He's got pretty good articulation. He's pretty much got your standard elite articulation, so I'm not really going to go through it. You got single jointed elbows. He's got, your bicep swivels, stuff like that. Your basic elite articulation. If you've seen one of them, you've seen them all. But I really like the title belt. I really like this figure in general. I think it's pretty solid. It's going for around $20 right now. You can pick it up on Amazon or eBay for around that same. His belt does not want to stay. This is really annoying. Stay clasped, you son of a bitch. I'm Vince McMahon. Sorry, I don't know why I did that voice. But anyway, you get the point. I think this is a solid figure. Like I said, $20. I think is the right price. Hopefully we get a Marty Jannetty down the line. I don't know what's going on with that. I know he's not on the best terms with the WWE. But hopefully they put their issues aside. Just for us and our action figure collection. Overall, I would recommend the figure. I really do like this hair sculpt, by the way. The mullet is just beautiful on here. What a wonderful mullet. My wife is singing to my dog. That's what she does. She sings to my dog. I don't know if you could hear, but she does. She loves singing to him. And he loves being serenaded, just so you know. He does. Fun fact. Fun fact around ODC's house. My wife likes to sing to my dog. I like 1-2-3 Kid. Go out and get them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the 1-2-3 flip side.